Welcome everyone to our sleep service. Before we begin, I'd like to ask that you silence your cell phone so it does not interrupt our service. To rise and sit as you are able to participate as you are inspired to do so, to add your voice to as many songs as you can. And just on a personal note, it's very wonderful to be standing here with you this year. And I'm very much looking forward to celebrating the high holy days together. Technically, Slichot is a service of repentant prayers that initiate the high holy day season. They invite us to confront deep and transformational questions like who am I, and who do I want to be. More than that, it's a liminal in-between moment. As Rabbi Barenblatt reminds me, we are approaching a doorway, the equinox, the hinge between summer and fall. Every door offers a chance to look back. In the season that is now ending, where did I live up to my hopes for who I would be, and where did I fall short? What do I want to lift up and remember and bring with me? What do I want to let go of, to release, and to leave behind? The time to consider starts now during Slichot. The new year is coming. Let us ask together, who do I want to be on the other side of the door? As we prepare to enter together, we recognize another the end of Shabbat, and the beginning of the new week. The Havdalah ceremony we participate in leads us on a journey from the sacred to the profane. We cling to the lingering taste of a fine wine, or in my case, grape juice. The sweet scent of the spice, the bright and warm presence of the twisted candle, and the last few moments of our sacred Shabbat. As we sing our blessing, let's also hold on to the excitement and promise of a new shared and sacred Israel adventure emerging on the other end of the open door. We now continue with our Nigun and Havdalah blessings. Okay. We think that the shofar is a call to awaken, perhaps also turning on the lights a little bit brighter is just such a call to be a little more aware, or to wake us up a little bit. We're now going to look at page 2 of our handout with petition as a way to kind of introduce the themes of our new year. This is a responsive reading that we'll read together. Compassionate one, remember we are your children. Help us to know again that we are cradled. During these Remind us how to believe that we are loved not for our achievements, but because we are yours. As the moon of faith year rushes in, hear us, passion, fold us, let us go. Amen. We're now in our prayer book on page 5. You teach us to distinguish commonplace and the holy. Teach us also to transform our sins to merits. Let those who you love you be numerous as the sands and the stars of heaven. Day has declined, shadows are gone. We call to go on to the one word is good. The century said, morning will come, the night is long. Forgive our sins, O righteous God. Let them be as yesterday when it is past, as a watch in the night. Hear our prayer, so awesome God, and grant redemption in the waiting of the day, when the gladness of the night. We continue now with our Kaddish, our Reader's Kaddish, found on page 14.
Yitkada Shemei Rabba Mal Dirafirutei Ve'amlich Malchutei B'chayecho Yomecho U'chayecho Bet Yisrael
Page 15. Shabbat has ended. Still we stand before you. O God of praises, hearken from on high. As you reached out for the sake of Father Isaac, beloved son himself to you, cover his children who cry to you this night with your protecting shield. Draw near and to all who turn to you. Embrace all who seek you with a whole heart from heaven's height. Turn to us. God, with fear and trembling, we stand before you, humbly beseeching, blot out our transgressions, as in your presence we shape little, like a woman in travail. Just creator of your world, every creature, keeper and sustainer of all. Sustain us now with love you have shown from the first. Many are the sins of your people, too many to count. Nevertheless, we plead for mercy, exalted one, on all who stand before you. Pity our suffering, overlook our sins, remember our need, hear our plea. God of the hosts of heaven, spare us, God, and cleanse all who cry out to you. This night, may our offering be acceptable. Our vows received with favor as a sacrifice of old. Wondrous God, maker of miracles, make us to see the miracle of forgiveness. Turning, the call. There are many fine things to do someday under what will be more favorable circumstances. But the only time that is surely yours is the present. Hence, this is the time to speak the word of appreciation and sympathy, to do the generous deed, to forgive the fault of the thoughtless friend, to sacrifice self a little more for others. Today is the day to express your noblest qualities of heart and mind. To do at least one worthy thing which you have long postponed, and to use your God-given abilities for the enrichment of some less fortunate fellow traveler. Today, you can make your life significant and worthwhile. The present is yours to do with as you will. The old year has died, and the new year is being born. In this pause before the account is made of the past, my life is judged for what it is. I ask for honesty, vision, and courage. Honesty to see myself as I am, vision myself as I should be. And courage to change and realize myself. We read together. Many obstacles block my return. My lack of trust, anxieties and fears, and old habits of selfishness and greed. They divide my true nature, and guide contentment and peace you offer. Your hand is open to every living being. At the smallest sign you have come to meet us. For you are generous to forgive. On this day of repentance and return, stretch out your hand to me, so that I may grasp it and walk with you along the paths of love and duty, and to the harmony and peace that are waiting for me. Help us to return to you, O God, then truly shall we return. Renew our days as in the past. Certainly, Teshuvah is all about returning to ourselves and returning to our God. We now look to page 3 of our handout. As we embrace this theme of Teshuvah, which is so prevalent during our High Holy Day experiences. God and I collaborate on revising the poem of myself. God reads my draft with first lips. If I really mean it, God. I want this year's poem to be joyful. I want this year's poem to be measured like flour, to burn like steam. I want every reader to come away more certain that transformation is possible. To fill my words and my empty spaces. Who will be a haiku, and a sonnet. Who needs meter? If I only get one sound, may it be yes, and may I be one. Rabbi Rachel Barenblatt. We continue now back in our prayer book on page 19 at the bottom. Return, O Israel, to your eternal God. Return, all you who have stumbled. Holy One of Israel. In returning in peace shall you triumph. In calm trust, you shall find strength. Infinite God, reach out to me. Let me return to you. Let me come to you. I am alone. Empty-hearted, afraid of myself. Let me come to you. Reach out to me. You are a shelter from the storm, shade from the heat. Return, O Israel, to your eternal God. Behold how the Eternal One does great things with this people. Behold the Most High who heaps miracle upon wonder. Return, O Israel, return. You are a strong hold to the poor, crown of glory to souls and fall to rise, and return. We continue now on page 22 responsibly. Behold my servant whom I uphold, the one I have in whom my soul delights. To open blind eyes, to bring the captive out of the dungeon, those who sit in darkness, out of their prison. I will make you a light to the nations, that my deliverance may reach to the ends of the earth. We continue now with a silent meditation of your choice. You may choose one from page 23 or the top of page 24, or perhaps one that is private and personal only to you. We continue on the bottom of page 24. Mothering presence, unfold me, and walk with me.
I need to turn to you. I need to walk with you. I need to rest.
Beloved, come to me, but not to win my wars. Beloved, come to me, but not to make my peace. Come, O loved one, but not to build my house.
If only you will walk with me. If only you will with me.
Maker of arithmetic, weaver of numbers, redeemer of equalities, mother of odds, sister of even, creator of author of bet.
If only you will walk with me. If only you will shelter me. If only you will be with me.
Do not tell me no. Do not tell me no. Do not tell me no. Do not say my life adds up to naught.
If only you will shelter me. If only you will be with me. If only you will walk with me.
Nor say that two and two are always four. It must be so.
Nor say
Tell me yes. That two and two need not make four. For five and seven will often do. For now and then again, I ask, is life.
If only you will walk with me. If only you will be with me. If only you will be.
I swear that the one and one are three. I see it always so. When lovers kiss and friends embrace.
If only you will walk with me. If only you will be.
Yes, although my heart is stone. Yes, because my heart is stone.
I need to turn to you. I need to hope in you. I need to turn to you. I need to rest in you.
Mother present and all present. And all whom I am present to move us. Hand. With the promise of your word, with the presence of your life. Move the heart in us, that stranger in our midst, and let it turn to flesh from stone.
We need to turn to you. We need to walk with you. We need to rest in you.
So the garden planted in our wilderness, be safe from harm. So the planted flowers bloom, though the empires wither. So you be our dwelling place, and we are free.
If only you will be with us. If only you will be with me.
We continue now on page 30 at the bottom. We read responsibly in the English. We are your people. We are your children. We are your possession. We are your flock. We are your vineyard. We are your beloved.
You are our friend.
Sovereign God, whose throne is mercy. You guide the world with steadfast love, forgiving the transgressions of your people. You pardon all sin, are generous with all who live, treating them with compassion.
You have taught us, O God, your
Passion and your love. This day remember your covenant, revealed from Moses, the humble one. As it is written, the eternal one descended in a cloud, stood with him there, and revealed the divine nature. God passed before Moses and said, Page 32. The eternal God is merciful and gracious, endlessly patient, loving and true, showing mercy to thousands, forgiving our sins and granting pardon. We pray with Moses, pardon our sins, call us your own. We continue on the top of page 33. Your mercy, O God of all life, extends to all who live. You turn away from our transgressions that we may turn to you. For you love all beings, despising nothing that you have made. For how could you what you have established, and what would you endure without your love? All things are touched by your grace, for they are yours. You take delight in holding us in your arms, for your eternal spirit dwells in all that breathes. sounds as if the rumblings of the building praying along in our prayers. Perhaps they did hear our voice. Hear our voice, eternal God, have compassion upon us, and with that compassion, accept our prayer.
Help us to return to you, O God, and truly shall we return. Renew our days as in the past.
Consider our words. Look into our inmost thoughts. Do not cast us away from your presence. Do not remove your Holy Spirit. Do not dismiss us when we are old. As our strength diminishes, do not abandon us. Loving God, do not abandon us. Do not be far from us. For you, O God, do we wait. And you, our God, will answer. We now begin to prepare for our confession. To start us off, we begin with a reading handout on page 4, the place where we are right. From the place where we are right, flowers will never grow in the spring. The place where we are right, hard and trampled like a yard. The doubts and loves dig up the world like a mole, a plow, and a whisper will be heard in the place where the ruined house stood. I ask myself, who's listening to these words of confession? Magnificent ear of the universe. Are you my personal confidant, or am I just talking to myself? Then I got it. The question, virgin, distract me from hearing who I really am. Maybe if we listen carefully and quietly enough, we too will hear who we really are. We begin with our confessions on page 35. We read at the top. We have all committed offenses. Together we confess human sins.
We are
Arrogant, brutal, careless, destructive, egocentric, false, greedy, heartless, insolent, joyless. We are here with others, but low correct our own. Our sin, alphabet of woe. 36. Now may it be your will, eternal God of all generations, to pardon all our wrongdoing, and to blot out all our transgressions. Al chet shefatanu lefanecha, ve'ones ubratzon. Al chet shefatanu lefanecha, v'zadon ubishgaga. Al chet shefatanu lefanecha, v'galui uvasater. Al chet shefatanu lefanecha, v'sinat finam. Al chet shefatanu lefanecha, v'masa umatan. Ve'al chet shefatanu lefanecha, v'hona'at re'ah. Va'al kulam Elohas lichot selach lanu kaper lanu.
For all these, O God of mercy, forgive us, pardon us, grant us atonement.
We have sinned against life by failing to work for peace.
We have sinned against life by silence
We have sinned against life by ignoring those who suffer in distant lands.
We have sinned against life by forgetting our
We have failed to respect those made in the image of God. We have engaged in gossip and in repeated slander. We have conformed to faction and not to conscience. We have given meager support to our houses of study.
We have neglected our
We have sinned against ourselves and paid scant heed to the light of the Spirit.
We have sinned against ourselves, written out the better. For all these, O God of mercy, forgive us, pardon us, grant us atonement.
God, before words must be true. We acknowledge our faults and our feelings. Help us now to strengthen the good impulse within us.
Help us to care about
Create in us a clean heart, a place, a willing. Amen. Amen. We continue now in our handout on pages 5, 6, and 7. You can place your prayer books away. We won't be returning to them this year. But only next year. And speaking of returning, what is faithfulness? How can we improve?
Live with integrity, and honesty. Ask questions, keep mind, an honest heart.
And know what our teachers and taught and practiced.
They left us with a legacy, summons us to righteousness.
As it is said, others have told you what is good. But what does Adonai require of you?
To do justly, love mercy, walk humbly before God.
And now, O Israel, what else is it that Adonai your God demands of you?
To revere God, to walk God's ways. To love and serve with all our being.
Help us to know your ways, Adonai. Teach us your paths. Lead us in your truth and guide us.
Adonai desires love, not sacrifice. God seeks our understanding, not burnt offerings.
Seek Adonai, and you will find your God. Search for God with all your heart and soul.
We long to do your will, O God. Your Torah is in our heart.
How shall we approach Adonai, and how shall we act in God's presence?
Depart from evil, good, do good, so shall we abide forever.
We continue now with our Avinu Malkeinu.
Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu,
Avinu Malkeinu, be gracious and answer us. Even when we have little merit, generously and with kindness, and be our help. Oh God, let your Spirit guide our people, that our deeds may be prompted by a love of justice and righteousness, and bear fruit in goodness and in peace. Amen. We now take a moment for our thoughts to turn to those who have departed this earth. In particular, we hold in our hearts those for whom we are in a period of Shloshim, Daniel Baer, and Stanley Post. If there are other names to add in which we are mourning for and missing, especially during this season, I invite you to share those names at this time. We keep these names in our hearts and our thoughts. As we stand, it is our custom for our Kaddish Yom, our mourner's Kaddish, on page 6. Yitkadal, Kadash, Rabba, Alma, Dimrate, Viam, Liftei, V'chayet Yomecho, V'chayet Yisrael, Laga, Bisman, Karim, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba, V'olam, Almaya, Yitbarach, V'shtabach, Nase, Yitadar, Shalom, Israel, Amen. May the source of bring peace to us, to all Israel, and to the world, to which we sing.
Amen.
So now we're going to take a moment to gather in a circle, as is the custom of our congregation, to speak of renewal and a couple special blessings, to sing a little Hashivenu, and to kind of leave with a little bit of a huddle of hopes and prayers for the coming year. So let's make a circle.
So everyone has to come out of the pews. And
I think I might ask our
yes.
We're gonna invite the ark to
You might have to actually do this because we don't have enough people all the way around.
Oh, we can cut across one of the pews.
Or cut across one of the pews. Oh wait, you might actually make it. Because the choir's going to join in as well. You know what? We're going to be in the service. Yeah.
And
I'll take the chair.
Because it'll be in the same line.
You're probably, yes, yeah, we exactly see it here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know what was going to be there.
Doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice.
See you Thursday.
Flying maybe.
Some people don't need practice.
Yeah, really. They just remember this stuff.
You might fall with this.